On today's special Mortal Kombat News Mashup news brief, Mortal Kombat Mobile turns 10, Scorpion may finally make his Fortnite debut, and did Ed Boon finally give fans what they want? That and more. Welcome to the Mortal Kombat News Mashup news brief, where I run on all the trending news in Mortal Kombat that you need to know about. So first up, there's still time to catch PlayStation's Mega Mart sale, which basically discounts some of the most popular titles in PlayStation right now. So, as reported by Event Hubs, despite just coming out in September, Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns expansion is now just 67% off, along with the big Chaos Reigns expansion pack. So you can get all of Mortal Kombat 1's content, including the newly released T1000 Terminator, for just $30. So Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns collection is $29.69. Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns expansion is $16.50. You can also snag Mortal Kombat 11 content if you still have Mortal Kombat 11 and have not yet got the add-on bundles. What have you been waiting for? So you can get the Ultimate add-on bundle for $5, and you can even pick up Injustice 2 for $3 because, maybe Injustice 3 is right around the corner. So the sale lasts until Wednesday, March 26th. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to pick up Chaos Reigns or any of that Mortal Kombat 11 content. All right, moving on. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat Mobile celebrating 10 years. So, as stated in the official patch notes, greetings combatants, we can't believe that Mortal Kombat Mobile is turning 10. Joining us as we celebrate a decade of bone-crushing battles in the 10th anniversary update. A huge thank you to our incredible community for your support over the years. It's been an honor and an absolute blast. Let's keep the fight going. So here are some highlights of what is included in the upcoming update. A special anniversary inbox event starts on April 1st, and all players will get 10 free characters for logging in each day of this event. That's pretty cool. Let's see, we have new combatants joining to the roster. We have Mortal Kombat 1 Garrus. Sentinel of the Hourglass, Diamond MK1 Garrus makes his mark on mobile. Eternal, unkillable, and fiercely loyal to Liu Kang's new era, this wise and powerful Hourglass Guardian can unleash a wicked dust storm to take control of any battle. Bring his unique and deadly skills to your Mortal Kombat 1 team today. Also included as a new combatant is Classic Scarlet. I know there's a lot of Scarlet fans out there. We get the Gold Classic Scarlet making her bloody return. Inspired by her classic skin from Mortal Kombat 11, Scarlet embraces her nature as a blood mage by devouring her opponent's life force. As her foes grow weak with anemia, Scarlet only grows stronger. Get back to the classics with Scarlet and test out your blood magic moves. Other things include a remastering of the Faction Wars. So Faction Wars has evolved into Realm Clash, an all-out realm versus realm war. I wish we could kind of really see this really kind of play out in a future Mortal Kombat game. We kind of did with this kind of multiverse situation, but maybe in the future we'll actually get this kind of really happen. Part 1 of Faction Wars Remasters introduces a new fresh look and updated top of the leaderboard rewards to ignite competitive players once again. Plus, for the first time ever, cameos are now available in the store. The Battle of the Realms is now where will you stand? It says the first Realm Clash season will begin on Wednesday, March 26th and will be available for 2 weeks. And let's see, the last thing I want to talk about as far as the highlights of the updates are going to be the Tower of Time. So a new challenge emerges with the Tower of Time, a special event celebrating the 10th anniversary of Mortal Kombat Mobile. Confront Mortal Kombat 1 Garrus and battle through a 50-ladder tower. Oh, that's a lot. Featuring every character in the game. With the power of the Hourglass at stake, you'll need to prove your strength in this time-limited event. Conquer the tower to earn new epic brutality equipment, dragon crystals, and more. Ready? Fight. And that new update for Mortal Kombat Mobile, the 10th anniversary, should be today. It launches today, so make sure you go pick that up and come back to the video and let me know in the comments below if you actually beat the Tower of Time or if you're enjoying Mortal Kombat 1 Garrus. All right, let's talk about some Fortnite news. So, I did a Fortnite video, and I know I'm kind of getting back in the groove of things, so didn't get quite a lot of traffic, but I've been seeing a lot of Fortnite news out there, and users like @thethinny on Twitter are talking about how Fortnite has become very popular since, Mortal Kombat Scorpion made his debut. But now it's Scorpion's turn, right? So Fortnite leaks on X listed a ton of details regarding the upcoming update 34.20 for Fortnite. The laundry list of items include updates including... let me say that again. The laundry list of items in the update include the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Wave 2 skins, the April Crew Pack, Dune skins. I don't know why you'd want the skins for Dune, but there you go. The new Ram TRX car body item shop, which is pretty cool, amongst other items. But Mortal Kombat fans will be excited about new items including the Scorpion skin finally making its Fortnite debut, along with a new mythic and a Lamborghini Countach hard body. Countach, hope I'm saying that right. A Lamborghini car body. So let's talk about the Mythic. The new Mythic, which is rumored to be called the Chain Dart Mythic, was previously reported by Sportskeeda with additional leaked info provided by users, hope I'm saying all this right, Lula World and Winsong on X, stating that a hookshot item is set to be part of the Mortal Kombat crossover event. The item, based on the Hades chain from Chapters 5, Season 2, would allow players to attach to other players or props and reel in items such as weapons and materials from a short distance. So basically, get over here, and that kind of same setup that Scorpion would do. It's uncertain whether large props like vehicles can be reeled in. The functionality might be tweaked from the original version, but it could offer players a new way to interact with their environment. So that's obviously going to be what the Mythic move for Scorpion would be, the Scorpion skin. Sam Leaks on X confirmed that in addition to the new Mortal Kombat skin and Mythic for Scorpion, a Mortal Kombat themed Lamborghini car body would also be coming to Fortnite with the 3.4.20 update. Now, as of this video release, the Fortnite update is set to release on all platforms, so we'll see if the leaks are correct, but it should be live. So we'll see if, this video, quote unquote, aged well. So let me know in the comments below if you're excited about Scorpion making his debut to Fortnite. Are you playing Sub-Zero on Fortnite, and are you excited about Mortal Kombat at all coming to Fortnite? Love your thoughts in the comments down below. All right, and finally, let's talk about what hopefully will get a lot of people excited, and maybe this can actually happen. So, could Ed Boon finally be giving what a lot of Mortal Kombat fans have been wanting? Remasters. So, as reported by Event Hubs, during the Cleveland Gaming Classic video game convention, Ed Boon was asked what he hopes to see in the future of Mortal Kombat franchise by the fans of the show. He says, "To me, there's two kinds of directions. One, I think we do need to continue moving forward with new content, likely referring to, that's what he said, and he's likely referring to the DLC and other things for the 2023 release, Mortal Kombat 1. Now, he also goes on to say that there's a catalog of 30 years of games and a lot of high points in people's memories. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Deception, and Conquest, all of these are pivotal moments." So back in 2021, on Twitter, Ed Boon asked his followers which remaster they'd be most interested in, and fans responded that it was Shaolin Monks. Special note about that, I covered rumors of this remaster and that specific tweet back when it came out in 2021, and it was one of my most viewed videos on the channel at the time, and it's still in my top 5. So fans definitely want to see older Mortal Kombat games get a revamp. He goes on to say, some people in the audience, referring to the convention crowd, were probably born after the first Mortal Kombat, which came out in 1992. So a lot of people have kind of been onboarded into Mortal Kombat. So he's meaning as they've grown up, they've kind of, been acclimated or have had interactions with it throughout their lifetime. I would love to see if we could revisit some of these moments with the latest technology. Remasters, another action adventure game. I really feel like there's great opportunities for that. Let's see. He continues with, but that's certainly something that's always on our minds. Someday it would be great to bring back Mortal Kombat 2 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 using today's technologies, he said. Oh, I would love that. UMK3 was my favorite. And lastly, he says, one day the stars are going to align and we're going to make that happen. So, when it comes to remasters, it's always tricky because, while you always want the newest chapter of the game, of the franchise, you want to keep that stuff going. You do kind of reminisce about what it was like with the older titles that brought you a lot of joy, that worked really well. And so you're like, why can't it get like a graphics revamp, or why can't they update it with, more internet features for, player versus player and stuff like that. So it would be really, really cool if they did that in a Mortal Kombat Classic, remastered set where it's like MK1, 2, and 3, kind of keeping the original classic technology, platform games together. So you have like the classic and then you have like the 3D era and stuff like that all together, because it'd be easier for them to tackle those, I'm sure. But I mean, they've done this with countless other games so far. The Tomb Raider games, I think some of those just came out recently that were remastered, and fans love replaying them. So I definitely think this is worthwhile. I think it may not be the, money grabber that David Zaslav and Warner Brothers Games wants NetherRealm Studios to do, but I think, in light of some of the Mortal Kombat 1 hate and kind of how the Steam has kind of tapered off, I think this would be kind of a great way to kind of regain some of the fandom and get them excited for the newest chapter that'll come out for Mortal Kombat. And that's it for today's news brief. So what do you think about the news I've covered? Are you excited? Are you going to celebrate Mortal Kombat Mobile's 10 years? Are you going to battle MK1 Garrus and all the 50 characters in the game? Are you going to be excited for Scorpion finally making his Fortnite debut? And when it comes to the remasters, are you excited about the games that he potentially mentioned? And if your game wasn't mentioned, what game would you like to see remastered for Mortal Kombat? That's it for today's video, guys. Make sure that like button. For more like this one, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time on the MashUp.